how you can start and run your online business for less than a Starbucks. Love owning and running an online business because the cost to entry, the cost to getting started, the cost to running the business is so low. And then in comparison, your potential income is basically unlimited. Hey, I'm Alex. I share how you can turn your skills, knowledge, and experience from your current beauty business into an online business, into a digital course so that you can make money beyond your clients in the salon. With a digital product, you create something once and it's totally online. You don't need to hold any stock. You don't need to ship anything out. The product is sold and delivered entirely online. You build it once, you promote it, and then you can sell it any time of the day to anyone in the world while you are anywhere in the world doing whatever the fuck it is that you want. Start with the numbers of what I actually spend in my online business and on what. Because I know that I wasted a lot of time and a lot of money when I first got started on figuring out which platform, tools, apps were the best ones to use, and I want you to skip that step entirely. Make sure you stay till the end because I am going to tell you exactly how you can start and run your online business, create a digital product, and only spend $22 per month doing this. That is less than getting one Starbucks a week. My totals. I have the exact numbers here. $245.85 a month to run my current online business, and I have been doing this for 5 years. So I'm not just starting out. You can start out for $22 a month, and you could technically stay at that if you wanted to. But this is the current number that I spent, $245.85 a month. So if I break down the numbers a little bit, if I sell 2 of my mini courses, cash first method, I'm already making profit. If I sell 1 of my signature courses, I'm already making profit. So, like I said, really low cost to run the business, but the income potential is so high, basically unlimited. So let's get into what I'm actually spending it on. So number 1 is Kajabi, and this is my biggest expense. So Kajabi is the platform that I actually host my online course on. So when somebody wants to actually purchase my course from me, they go through my Kajabi platform, and then they get their own Kajabi backend as a student to access the course, the digital product information. Okay? So I have the Kajabi plan that is $199 a month. And I switched to Kajabi last year because of the features, and I'm still not 100% sold on Kajabi being the best platform, especially for the price tag of $199 a month. I used to use Thinkific, and you can actually still use Thinkific for $0 a month, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how to do that later in this video. That's the first expense and my largest expense by far. Number 2 is MailerLite, and this is my email marketing and landing page platform. And for this, I do spend only $10 a month. I actually don't have to spend this because I do get email marketing and landing pages within Kajabi. I just love the MailerLite platform so much. I've been using it for years, long before I switched to Kajabi, so it was worth it to keep it for me. My next expense, and this is honestly more of like a bougie expense, is Instagram Verified. I spend $19.94 per month on my Instagram verified account, but it does make your account look more legit. Fourth expense, and this is not a direct expense, so this is PayPal and Stripe. Both of these are payment processing. So you can process a payment through Kajabi, but Stripe and PayPal are third-party accounts. A lot of times, like I get on and want to purchase something, don't want to get up and grab my credit card, I'll just use PayPal because it's super easy, everything is saved in there. These 2 payment processing, they're awesome to have because you only pay once you've made a sale. So it's a small percentage of your income of the sale that you made that you are going to pay either Stripe or PayPal once you've made a sale. So it doesn't cost you anything until you're actually making money. My domain. So this is the URL, the website, the www that I have as my own website. And this is pretty cheap. It's $32.99 for the entire year. And second last one here, Canva. So graphic design, I think all of us beauty pros are familiar with using Canva. And this is how I create all of like my Instagram carousels, course covers, all my downloads, templates, anything that actually goes into the course that is like something visual. I create that in Canva, and I do have the Canva paid account. So I have the yearly account, and it is $150 for the entire year. So once again, not a huge cost. InShot is video editing, and it is my favorite video editing app. It is the easiest to use, just the most user-friendly, $19.99 for the entire year. So once again, really low cost. I have spent a lot of time figuring out which platforms, apps, tools are the best at the best price points too. So this is what I use to edit all of my reels, my courses, my YouTube videos. I use InShot. So that total comes to, let's round it up to $250 per month. Kajabi being the one thing that I spend basically, 90 or 80% of my monthly expenses on. $22 a month to run your online business. That is less than the cost of one Starbucks per week. Let's say you were to sell one course for $222. We love angel numbers around here. You have already 10 times your cost for that month. The income potential is wild. Instead of using the expensive Kajabi that I said I'm currently using and not 100% sold on, you can use Thinkific for entirely free. So Thinkific has almost like a secret free version, and I did love Thinkific, and they have added more features since I've left them. Once again, why I'm thinking of going back. But you can get an entirely free Thinkific account that will host one full online course and 2 digital downloads, and these can either be a free download or they can be a paid download, and this account that you'll have will be 100% free forever, not just for 30 days, forever. Now, how to do this is not listed on their website. There's not just like a free forever option to choose. If you want to know how to get a free Thinkific account, please drop Thinkific in the comments and I'll send you the exact steps on how to do it. Step is MailerLite. This is what I use for my email marketing and my landing pages. You can get MailerLite 100% for free if you have less than the 500 contacts, 500 people that you can send an email to. So if you have less than that, most likely if you're just starting out, you probably do. If you have more than that, wonderful, then you're up to the $10 a month one. If you have under 500 contacts, you can get MailerLite totally for free. You can send emails, you can get 10 landing pages and a full website. So we've got 2 platforms already for $0. Instagram, right? We said an Instagram verified account. This is not necessary, and this is not something that I am happy that I pay for. But like I mentioned, it does make your account look more legit, especially when you're selling online. Next, PayPal and Stripe. So PayPal and Stripe, like we said, are only paid once you make a sale. So they're processing the payment for you. So once you have a payment come through, you are being charged for that. So you're not spending any money until you're making money. So these are definitely worth having. Once again, we're still at $0. So next up is your domain. Domain is your www. Whatever your website you want your website to be. Mine is www.browtabpro.com. These are inexpensive. Generally, they're about $19.99 per year, for a whole year. But once again, not something that you necessarily have to have. When you have accounts like Kajabi, Thinkific, MailerLite, and you're creating websites and landing pages through them, you do not need your own URL. You do not need your own domain, because Kajabi or Thinkific, MailerLite, will make you one with your name of your course or the name of your business. It'll just be like .kajabi or .thinkific or .mailerlite.com at the end of it, which is not scaring anyone away. It's very rare that somebody's going and typing in a website into their phone or into their computer to find you. They're following a link, and very rarely are we really paying attention to what is in that link, in that domain. So this is something that is a very low cost, about $20 a year, but not something necessary for you to have. If you do decide to go ahead and purchase a domain, I buy all of my domain names through GoDaddy. They're the easiest to use. Next up is Canva. Now, if you were gonna spend any money in your business up until this point, I highly recommend it being Canva Pro. I'm not affiliated with Canva. I'm not gonna make any money if you go and purchase the Canva Pro account, but I have used the free account and I have used the paid account, and the features are so worth it. This is where I do recommend spending some money on your online business. It is just gonna make content creation so much easier for you. The cost is $19 per month. It is less if you pay the yearly one. They do, though, given this time of year, normally offer a Black Friday sale. So this might be the best time to get in and get a special on upgrading to Canva Pro. And finally, InShot. Once again, if you're gonna spend money in your online business, InShot is where I recommend you spending it. Like we said, it's $19.99 for the entire year. So it's dirt cheap, right? If you have video content in your course, this is going to make it so much easier, so much quicker for you to edit. I also use this to edit my YouTube videos and my Reels. So it gets triple purpose. It is very low cost and super easy to use. The other alternative is if you do have an iPhone or a iMac, MacBook, you do get free access to iMovie, which is a video editing app as well. It works, it's fine. It's not as good as InShot, but you do have free access to it. Unfortunately, if you are an Android person, I would like to hope that their computers and their phones do come with some sort of video editing app, but I don't know anything about that. So that's it. That's exactly what I spend and on what to run my online business, and how little you can spend to start and run yours. Remember, we said $22 a month. Now, if you're ready to get started and build your online course, your online program, join your first online course in 60 days. It is the exact steps to create, record, launch, and sell your first online program in 8 weeks. The link to join is in the caption. Keep watching, as I'm always sharing more tips and tricks of how to successfully start, run, and operate your online business and create digital products. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.